So in this short video, I'll be discussing who Ilia Topuria should fight next. Of course, as you can see from the thumbnail, it is out of Justin Gaethje or Paddy Pimblett, which is talked about the most. I haven't included Arman Tassarukian in here, as he has already got a fight scheduled against Dan Hooker, and it has been a long time since Arman Tassarukian has stepped foot into the octagon. Of course, I think Arman Tassarukian wins that match, and I feel like he is the best option out of all the lightweights currently that has the best chance at beating Ilia Topuria. But yeah, I mean, it's out of Justin Gaethje, Paddy Pimblett. Both are great fighters. But I will be discussing who I think should actually get the title shot and why. So, of course, Justin Gaethje has said if he doesn't get the title shot with Ilia Topuria straight away, that he will retire. And because of this, there has been quite a lot of rumours that Ilia Topuria's first title defence is going to be against Justin Gaethje. But, I mean, looking at Justin Gaethje's resume, he does have some great fights in the UFC. He has won against Chandler, Poirier, and I think he's like 3-2 in his last 5 matches, losing to Charles Oliveira and, of course, Max Holloway by knockout. Of course, Justin Gaethje is coming off a win against Fiziev, which was ranked 10th, and he has beat him twice now, which is pretty good. A decision in both fights. But the problem is with this is he's won against the 10th ranked. He fought Max Holloway and he got knocked out. Like, the thing is, wouldn't Max Holloway be more worthy of a title shot? Like, wouldn't he be more in the conversation, him and Paddy Pimblett, than Justin Gaethje? Because, I mean, Max Holloway did knock out Justin Gaethje. And, I mean, Max Holloway since then also beat Dustin Poirier as well. I know Max Holloway's already versed Ilia Topuria and he lost by knockout. But at lightweight, who knows? It might be a different match. And, of course, Max Holloway's got a more case to actually fight for the title than Justin Gaethje, in my opinion. He beat Gaethje and he's not lost since. He beat Gaethje as well. I mean, he beat Poirier by decision, 49-46. It was a clear decision win by Max Holloway. He was clearly the better fighter on the night against Dustin Poirier. So, yeah, that's the only thing you got to consider as well. Another thing you got to consider about Justin Gaethje is this is his third title shot. He has already had a title shot against Khabib Nurmagomedov, where he lost by submission. And then also he had another title shot against Charles Oliveira, which, I mean, from how the first round at the start was going, I thought he was actually going to win the title. But then, of course, Charles Oliveira did submit him later in that round. So this is going to be his third title shot now, which is unbelievable. I mean, it's his third chance, like Cyril Gane had his chance against Tom Aspinall, though it's going to be his fourth chance soon, let's be for real, after that eye poke incident. But yeah, this is going to be his third time fighting for the belt, whereas Paddy Pimblett is going to be a fresh face, somebody new fighting for the lightweight belt. So that is something to consider as well. But yeah, I mean, overall, Justin Gaethje is one of the best fighters to ever step foot in the octagon. He has proved that he is one of the best fighters in the world at lightweight, and he has given a lot of memorable performances. But in my opinion, he does not deserve the title shot contender against... He does not deserve the title shot against Ilia Topuria. I feel like Justin Gaethje, of course, he's 3-2 in his last 5. Got knocked out viciously by Max Holloway, and fighting a 10th ranked opponent is not going to make you get the title shot straight away. You got to fight more higher up contenders. And yeah, I know he said that his match with Max Holloway was didn't really count towards the lightweight title shot, but I feel like it kind of does have an impact on it. And yeah, I feel like Justin Gaethje should not get the title shot against Ilia Topuria. So moving on, next we've got Paddy Pimblett, and Paddy Pimblett really proved me wrong. Like, honestly, I wasn't a big fan of Paddy Pimblett first. Of course, I still do think to this day that Jared Gordon did beat him by decision. I do think he got robbed. But overall, I think Paddy Pimblett is the real deal. I always used to not hate on him. I just didn't want him to win any of the matches. But his fight against Chandler, of course, I expected him to win. But the way he's been, he's not lost in the UFC. I think he's like 7-0 in the UFC now. I'm pretty sure 8-0. But yeah, I mean, the way he's been in the UFC, he's won every single match he's been given. He's a fresh talent. He's a fresh face to the UFC title, title bout. He's never had a title shot before, of course. He's a new uprising star. And yeah, if I'm being 100% honest, he deserves the title shot. And the only reason I say this is because of the bad blood between Ilia Topuria and Paddy Pimblett. They've had a lot of history. I mean, arguing with each other. I mean, Paddy Pimblett threw a hand sanitizer at him. They've been going at each other for a couple of months now. I mean, even at the end of Ilia Topuria's fight against Charles Oliveira, Paddy Pimblett did go up to Ilia Topuria inside the cage, and they did kind of a stare down, and they were, I mean, talking shit to each other. But yeah, with this, there's real bad blood. And if you're thinking on a business side, you know, of course, I would give it to Paddy Pimblett. That's a big fight. Paddy Pimblett and Ilia Topuria obviously do not like each other at all. So giving them both the match that they want to have that fight. It would be beneficial for business-wise. And yeah, I mean, it's history. That's the only reason I say it. If there was no history between Paddy Pimblett and Ilia Topuria, if they were just normal contenders, they weren't arguing and all that, I would say Paddy Pimblett doesn't deserve it, because obviously Michael Chandler, everyone's beat Chandler, unfortunately. As bad as it seems, Michael Chandler is not that decent for the lightweight division. But I mean, yeah, overall I think Paddy Pimblett should get it. But that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you're looking forward to more MMA content. And yeah, I know I've been inconsistent a bit on this account, but I'm going to be back and I'm going to be doing quite a lot of MMA videos. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thank you very much. Appreciate it.